Welcome back, everyone. Our next guest has toured the country, making thousands laugh along the way. But you know, after 20 years as a cussing comedian, he felt it was time for a change. So he hit that restart button on his career. From there, the laughs only got louder and the door certainly opened wider. We're excited to hear more about him. We welcome actor, comedian, writer, and radio personality. I love saying his name. Wait for it. Akintunde!
I see you put a little Nigerian on the end.
I did. Thank you for being here. I'm very excited. I've been
y'all,
watching you for so long, and now you're sitting next to me.
Oh, thank you.
So, okay, your career has been very, very colorful.
Yes.
I would have to say.
Yes.
But you decided to make that turn.
Right.
Usually, it's a scare that happens in someone's life that brings them closest to the man.
Right, right. Well, for me, it actually was not quite 20 years, actually about half of that. And I had an encounter with God in a hotel room.
Wow, you know, just you, or was
just me, just me.
Okay.
It was just me, And I had been talking with God and asking him some questions, and He answered the question so clearly that it floored me.
Didn't it scare you?
It scared me.
Yeah,
I was like,
now, up until that time, what was going on in your life?
I was a cussing, unhappily married.
Okay.
A father at that time of about 2 children with 1 on the way.
Okay. So you have this career and you're doing this and you're in this hotel room and you're kind of thinking about your life and.
Well, I had a year of these crazy things happening.
Okay.
So I would walk out to my car after a show, and there would be a little piece of paper on the car that says, I'm thinking somebody left their phone number, and it just says, "Hey brother, Jesus loves you." I'm like,
okay.
okay.
Oh, how random
So
is
more
that?
than once.
And that happened like 4 times
Wow.
in a year.
Okay.
Just in different states.
You know that was God.
Right.
That was God.
Right.
So
He was saying, come on.
Come on. So I finally answered, and I had to change my career, and then it just opened up so many doors.
So how did you change it? What change did you make?
I fired everybody. I
So
fired
you
my
fired
manager,
everybody.
my agent, my lawyer, and I hired my wife.
Get out of here.
See there?
You hired your wife that you were
became-
unhappily married to.
That's right. And we got and since now we've been married now almost 22 years in October.
Strong.
So
Yes,
what
strong,
decisions
right.
did you make from there about your career? Like what were the changes other than firing everybody?
Well, I decided I wasn't going to say certain things. I wasn't going to go certain places, and I decided that my comedy, which comedy is a very selfish art form. A lot of times you're thinking, I want to get laughter. I want to have a great set. Then I realized that comedy is a ministry. So you can bless people with comedy. You can bless, laughter is holistic, it's healing. So after when that shift happened, I got way funnier, I got more opportunities, I began to work more behind the camera.
Wow.
Was it
you
difficult
answered
or
God.
easy for you to start changing your set of questions or set of, jokes and what you said each night?
I would say it was difficult at first. I wouldn't lie to you. But it took a lot of time of me working on my set. Then I really looked at like what's really funny in my life. Marriage is funny. Children are funny. My neighborhood was funny. None of that requires me to curse
What
or
was
to be
your
vulgar.
favorite thing to joke about then, and what's your favorite thing now?
Before,
Like, give us a little bit of feel.
Well, before I was very much an external comic. So I looked at what was going on in the world, and I talked about that, largely from an angry perspective or a judgmental perspective.
People.
Right. So,
race.
Right.
Okay, all
so
right,
then,
and then
when I
now?
changed, it's now about my family, my children. Children are non-stop, just book of comedy.
Yeah.
You will never run out of I have adult children now.
Yeah.
So, and I have children in middle school and high school.
Oh
So,
man, they're a whole range.
come on, that's a lot of material.
So it's interesting because they say things like when you write, for instance,
Right.
write what you know.
Yes.
So it sounds like for you, when it came to comedy, like you said, you focused before on comedy around the world, what's going on in the world.
Right.
When you focused on what you knew on your life,
Right.
that's where it really took off.
That's where the doors opened up. And then that's when other comedians say, hey man, I like what you were talking about, I like your set. I need some material like that. Can you write for me? So then I began to ghostwrite for comedians. And then from there.
Wait a minute, comedians ghostwrite for other comedians?
Yes, a lot of I've written for people, and I've gotten a stack of papers this thick saying if I tell anybody, if I mention their name on this show, I would be sued for the money that they paid me plus 3-4 times.
So you
that.
can't
You're
tell us.
kidding me.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those NDAs.
You've also written monologues.
I can talk about that.
Okay, let's talk about monologues.
good.
Woo! Thank God for that. So how does that process work? How did you even get into that?
Well, my first job as a monologue writer was writing for my friend Monique.
Oh, love her.
Yes. So Mo, I've been on the road with Mo for years, and then when she got her talk show, she said, I need somebody who can put jokes together, and her and I were friends, so she called me up. And then what you really do with a monologue is you go into the room with ideas, and you kind of frame those jokes around that host. So each one of you have a personality, you have a voice, a cadence. As a writer, you have to figure out what makes you funny, what is unique about you, and then craft material around that, and then you have to like it.
That seems like it would be so difficult.
It is difficult, but once you learn the person's voice, then you'll know. So like a friend of mine, who's another comedian named Rodney Perry, who was a co-host on this TV show that we worked with on her, we knew. One of the other writers would come with the joke, and we say, it's funny, but she's not going to say that.
You knew it.
Because and sure enough, they're like, oh, just pitch it. I said, okay. So we pitch it, and then she looked at me like, what are you doing? I said, I told them, but I had to pitch it.
Yeah.
And how you got to where you are today is really inspirational. Your childhood wasn't easy. Can you share a little bit about how you got to where we are right now?
Well, my father left when I was 7, and I was raised by a strong mama who made sure that I knew the quality of manhood. I knew the values of manhood.
That's awesome.
And she made sure I had a job. I've been working since I was 12. So she used to drop me off.
You got me beat by 1 year.
Really?
I started at 13.
Wow.
Been hustling ever since.
I've been self-employed since I was 15 years old.
What was your first job?
I was a mechanic's assistant at a auto shop called Beaton's Amco.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I worked there from a place called Eric's Auto Works.
Okay.
Yes.
You've come a long way.
Really quick before we go, I have to ask you, have you ever had any experience, or have you ever had the pleasure of meeting Charlie Murphy? Of course, we lost him yesterday.
Yeah,
very,
yes.
very unfortunate.
Yes.
The comedy world is mourning.
Yes.
Have you ever had a chance to meet him?
Never had the pleasure of working with Charlie Murphy, but I've always observed him from afar. Of course, his stint on the Chappelle Show was knockdown, drag out, hilarious. And in fact, they were all true stories.
Yeah.
And but you know, definitely, I kind of knew when I saw him like a couple years ago on TV.
Okay.
I said maybe he was going through something.
Oh, you can tell.
And and to find out that yesterday that he died.
It was very shocking.
Shocking
Very
and tough.
Okay,
so young.
We're going to take a quick break. We got to pay a little bit of bills,
Okay,
but you're going to
that's
stick
right.
around,
Oh,
right?
thank you.
We're going to talk to him about a few more things going on in the world right now. So y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back.